Now we have the last question from set 1. Says a mattress store sells only king and a queen and a twin size mattresses. There's a king, there's a queen, and there's twin. Sales records at the store indicate that one fourth, one fourth as many queen size mattresses are sold as king and twin mattresses combined. And records also indicate that 3 times as many king size mattresses are sold as twin size. 3 times as many king as twin. What is the probability that next mattress sold is either king or queen? What is the probability it's either king or queen? All right, that's the question they ask. Now, this is the type of question I used to be very struggle because I just get a hard time to deal with this language. Now, you want to get used to this as many as many as, just as many as, because that's just the way SOA, the types of language SOA like to use. So in this case, it will be as many queen as king. So there is a queen, there's equal sign, there's king and the twin combined. It just matter where you put the 1/4. This is the way I remember it. It will be just the after the second. I put a 1/4 here. So it's 1/4 of king and the twin combined is a queen. It's a queen. I'll put this here. And similarly, and there is gonna be king and twin are gonna be some equal thing, but it's a 3 times. So I have to put 3 here. I put 3 here. So 3 times as many king as twin. And another thing you do want to know is there's always implicit one like they don't tell you, which is king plus a queen plus twin equal to 100% or equal to 1. It should always give that to you. And before you do any kind of calculation, you should know that this is a question you should be able to solve because you have 3 equation. You also have 3 variable. You should be able to solve it. However, before you do any kind of math, always check what they're asking you. They're actually asking you king plus queen in this case. Now, you might think, oh, it's a king or queen. That sounds like a Venn diagram. That sounds like there's overlap, A or B, A and B kind of question. Now, this is not like that because queen, a king or queen cannot happen at the same time. You can't have a metric that can be categorized both as a queen and also a king. And therefore, this case is there just as 3 separate events. They're mutually exclusive. But the questions we deal with before, for example, the one we just did, to file a property and a liability kind of claim. Yes, you could have someone filed a property as well as a liability claim. Therefore, there are some intersections out there. All right, so for this case, we're really trying to figure out a probability of king plus a probability of queen. I'm going to short this by just a king plus queen. That's what we're looking for. All right, so now our job is how do we solve this? Now become really a math question. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in for, I'm going to use k, replace for, I'm going to just try to use t for everything because cleanness. Because k equal to 3t and k equal to 3t. Therefore, I get k equal to 3t, queen equal to 1/4 of 3t plus t, which is 1/4 of 4t, which is just 1t, because I'm just replacing this with 3t. They're all the same thing. And then I will have t by itself. Therefore, on the bottom, we'll have king is 3t, queen is a t, t is a t, is 100%. That gives us 5t equal to 100%. That gives us t equal to 20%. Once I get a t, and k will become, I got a t, therefore this is going to become 3 times 20%, which is a 60%. This is going to be 20%, because this is t, this is 20%, this is 20%. Therefore, the answer in this case is going to be k 60%, queen 20%. Overall, you're getting 80% as your answer.